these two screws on the bottom hinge wouldn't come out, so I had to drill the heads off, and I'm having to dig out the rest of it. I'm going to have to build it up again, chop it out and fill all this with a fresh piece of timber. This housing, and the same on the top one, is far too deep, so I need to pack it up and start again. This oak's really tough when it gets this old. pieced in where the hinges were. And there are some big chunks still missing there, but it's basically so I can cut the hinges in neater, because I'm starting again, because that one was too deep. And also in the door, these were the original cutouts from the strap hinges that were there before that, but I still need to fill them so I could start again, because I don't think I'm going to cut into the door itself. This hinge is a little bit wider than the original strap hinge that would have gone round there. So when this was on, when it was fitted, I mean not very well, but when it was fitted it was basically at the same point as that, just bridged that gap. So I filled that and I'll screw it on top. It's better doing it that way than cutting this one in, because the moulding gives you a lip, and that lip can catch on the edge of the case, so it's better to just put that on flat. I'll cut it in later if I need to, but I want to do it this way first. So I'll screw these on, mark them out on the case, and then chop out a housing for this part of the hinge. Well, that's not too bad. It's still springing a bit there. It's a little bit tight, because the door's not flat, so the top goes in a little bit, so I've got to skim a bit off the back of that moulding there so that it shuts. It'll be the same at the bottom as well. So I can put this moulding back on now, cut out for the hinge, glue that in, and then just trim where I need to so the door shuts properly. There is a bit of a step at the bottom of the case, so I'm going to glue on a little bit of veneer to pack it up a little bit so that the moulding sits on. It'll glue down properly. These hinges don't look very nice when you get this moulding on, because I've had to cut them in quite deeply to get them to fit. This moulding isn't correct anyway because it's rosewood, and it should be a pear wood or something, ebonised, or cross-grained walnut, but this one I'm pretty sure was an ebonised one. Normally the hinge would have been a lot smaller than that and it would have stuck out further, but the wings on these hinges are too short. I can't get it to come out further than that really. There were a strap hinge, a brass strap hinge on this one, I'm sure. The last one I did that was very similar to this had hinges like that, steel ones, so they stick out further, and there'd just be a little square cut out in the moulding, and that would pop through, and they look a lot better, a lot neater. I've not done any damage to this because, like I say, the moulding's not right anyway. Everything I've cut in was already missing, so it can be put right. I don't particularly like doing this kind of work where I'm not doing it correctly. Normally I just say, look, I'll either do it right or not at all, but they wanted it doing, just getting the door to work. So that's what I'm doing, and using the hinges that were with it, which are old hinges, but they're of a later clock. Not really suitable for this early sort of Queen Anne style of case. This little bit of walnut I've let in looks absolutely dreadful. It's a little bit stripy. I was looking for a palish piece, so I'm going to have to redo that. I was looking for some old bits that have already got polish on. Even this, which is thin, it still looks a little bit green. I don't know if I try to do anything with that, it'll just go darker. Because if I take the polish off, it's darker underneath. So I've got that, which is less stripy. It's more of a crown cut piece. So I'm going to chop that out, let this in. I'm still going to have trouble getting the colour. This is because this is old. New walnut never looks the same. I could try bleaching it a little bit, but I don't like bleaching things when they're let into a piece like that where I don't want to affect the polish around it. So I'll put this in and see what I can do with it. It's going to look better than that because that looks awful.